Good afternoon and hello. My name is Renee D. Waring, and I am the founder of Uniquely and Wonderfully Made Ministries. Today, my presentation is on grief and depression mental illness, part 3 R period WARRING. My social media sites have changed. I am phasing out my Warren Communications LLC page on Facebook. Within a few months, I will replace it with a new page named Uniquely and Wonderfully Made Ministries. I am no longer posting my videos on LinkedIn. I have put information on my LinkedIn account and my Warren Communication LLC Facebook page to direct you to subscribe at no cost to my community so that you can continue to receive my videos. My personal Facebook page, Renee Warren, will be the page that you will go on for the free subscription. Be sure to look for a Facebook page that reads Renee Waring of Philadelphia, PA. When you lose someone or something, it is normal to feel pain and grief. However, when your grief takes over your life and you begin to feel hopeless, helpless, and worthless, you must talk to your doctor because that is not normal grieving. Your grief has turned into depression. Grief is a natural response to death or loss. The grieving process is an opportunity to appropriately mourn a loss and then heal. The process of grieving is helped when you acknowledge grief, find support, and allow time for grief to work. Every year, between 5% and 9% of the population loses a close family member. But that is not the only loss that can cause grief. People can feel loss when they become separated from a loved one. They lose a job, position, or income. 3, a pet dies or runs away. 4, kids leave home. 5, they are they have a major change in life, such as losing their independence due to illness, getting a divorce, moving and retiring. We all feel grief and loss, and each of us is unique in the ways we cope with our feelings. Some people have healthy coping skills, which means that they are able to feel grief without losing sight of their responsibilities. Other people don't have healthy coping skills nor support that they need. That hinders the grieving process. There are specific stages of grief. They reflect common reactions people have as they try to make sense of loss. An important part of the healing process is feeling and accepting the emotions that come as a result of the loss. There are some common stages of grief that people go through. 1, denial, numbness, and shock. 2, bargaining, persist, persistent thoughts about what you could have done. 3, depression. The common signs of depression in this stage include trouble sleeping, poor appetite, fatigue, lack of energy, and crying spells. This is different from major depression, in which there are feelings of hopelessness, helplessness, and worthlessness. 4, anger, which can stem from a feeling of abandonment because of the death or loss. And 5, acceptance. Healing can begin once the loss becomes integrated into our set of life experiences. Throughout our lives, we may return to some sort of earlier stages of grief, such as depression or anger. Because there are no rules or time limit to the grieving process, everyone's healing process will be different. Sometimes there are things that can impede or slow down the healing process. Following healing process following death or loss. They include 1. Compulsive behaviors, 2. Minimizing feelings, 3. Overworking on the job, and 4. Misusing drugs, alcohol, or other substances as a way to deal with emotional discomfort. The following things might help resolve grief. 1. Acknowledge and accept both positive and negative feelings. 2. Confide in a trusted person about the loss. 2. 4. Express openly or write journal entries about them. 5. Find bereavement groups in which there are other people who've had a similar loss. 6. Remember that crying can provide a release. And 7. Seek professional help if feelings are overwhelming. If your grief continues and causes prolonged deep depression with physical symptoms such as poor sleep, loss of appetite, weight loss, and even thoughts of suicide, you may have a condition known as complicated bereavement. Talk with your doctor as soon as possible. My social media sites have changed. I am I am phasing out my Warren Communications LLC page and will replace it with a new Facebook page within a few months. The new page will be named Uniquely and Wonderfully Made Ministries. I am no longer posting my videos on LinkedIn. I have put information on my LinkedIn account and my Facebook page for Warren Communications for you to subscribe at no cost to my community page. That way you can continue to receive my videos. Renee Waring is the Facebook page where you go to sign up for your free subscription. Please go to the Facebook page that reads Renee Waring of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I am the founder of Uniquely and Wonderfully Made Ministries. My name is Renee D. Waring, and I am the Warrior Warring.